What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a bunch of go-kart stuff to go over, so let's get it started. Alright, so I told you guys about the golf cart and everything that we were going to do to it. I already did a few things already, but the majority of the stuff I'm going to try to install today and just see how far we get. We haven't gotten everything for it yet, but just the majority of it. So sorry it's so dirty. We take it off-road a lot, so it gets pretty nasty, but we got this full tinted windshield that flips down into half. I installed that. It was pretty simple. These just snapped on to the frame, and then just some bolts that went through with some rubber washer thing, and that's it. Super easy. Really good upgrade, keeping bugs out of our face. Here's everything we got for the golf cart. Bunch of stuff, as you can see. Sorry my garage is such a mess. You know, it's hard to keep up with everything. I work all the time, so I'm barely home. But we got, you know, seat cover, all sorts of stuff. I don't even remember what all we have to install, but there's a bunch of it. So just by seeing everything we have, I think I'm gonna do the seat cover first, and then the mirror that goes up here. Alright, so seat cover is on. Looks alright, pretty good. I mean, it was like 20 bucks, so I'd say it looks pretty good, better than that dirty tan. But I wish their brand wasn't on there. That would have been looked a little cleaner. But I mean, we're probably gonna replace the seats with new ones anyways, so it'll be good for the meantime. Kit that I picked, I choose the one with the, you know, like the normal thing for a car with like the headlights and stuff on it. Well, it's got the horn too, and then brake switch I went with. I had to go with the it's like a pressure plate. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, it's like a pressure plate that hooks up to the brake pedal, so when you push on it, the brake lights come on. But there's a nice little cover for it to rest on the steering column. And here's the steering column adapter part. See what I'm talking about? This got turn signal. And this one looked the most modern to me because there's a lot of like shitty looking ones. And then here's the whole harness we have to run. Installed, looking real good. Next thing we're gonna do is pop the floor out and get the wiring harness laid out the best we can, just so we can at least, like, if we don't get all the lights installed, we'll just get the headlights for now, which is good enough for now. got the flooring ripped out, and we got the whole dash loose. We got the ignition area, this part, we got that off, and then you move around and we got the bumper pulled off with the lights installed so we can see where to run our wiring and everything, which is super simple. And then we might take the front bumper off while we're in here just because we're lifting it, so we'll see. Alright, so according to this diagram, I got everything ran out right. So this should be the tail lights to the battery, which mine's 12 volt already. And then all these smaller ones, this is for the brake and stuff. And then this is like steering wheel and horn, something like that. It's the P1 connector. And then the two headlights. And then this is just the controller for everything, which plug. All right, we got the wiring harness pretty much laid out, pretty much. So these are front headlights. This is the horn, and I'm probably gonna route that down through one of these tabs and mount the horn underneath, like near the suspension, maybe. And then this is your ignition and fuel gauge, obviously, that comes through. Then we'll come around, and it's still kind of a mess, but I'll be able to show you a little bit better. This is the ignition and everything comes down this main channel. And then this is a new harness. This is the main controller for the controller box, and then the signal switch that has like the headlights and blah blah blah. This is like as close to a factory harness as possible. And then I don't remember, I think this is one of the switches for something. I think it's, I don't remember. I guess I can't explain it. But then this one is for the brake switch, which is gonna mount right here, but it's all gonna be tucked down in here. And while I'm in here, I might adjust my brakes. Yeah, definitely my throttle cable. Look how, you guys see how loose that is? That's not good. We're gonna fix that up real nice. And yeah, I'll show you guys when I'm a little bit farther along. The whole golf cart build in one single video and then content's over. So we're gonna stop it here, but I'm gonna show you guys an overview of everything that it works. So we got the headlights installed, those are all done. Everything works. Baby's sleeping again, so I can't show you. Turn signals work. But next video we're gonna remount the horn, put the emergency flasher button in, and get the taillights hooked up. I don't have those hooked up yet. I did run some quick wiring for the whip lights that we got. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it so much. I'm just trying to get as much content out there as I can. I've been slacking here and there, not really uploading as often as I want to, but you know, that's life, so whatever. Hope you guys enjoy. See you in the next one.